What's good, babies? It's T Styles. It's day 7. Before we get started, I'm T Styles. I'm an urban fiction thriller writer. I own and operate the Cartel Publications and the Elite Writers Academy, where I teach people how to build their book empires using story strategies and marketing magic. Because there's nothing like creating a book and then having to sit down and not get any money. So I teach you how to do that too through the Elite Club. If you're interested in that, join the Elite Writers Academy. The description, or the link rather, is in my bio. Did I get all that? Good? Okay. So day 7. You know we always start with a quote. This is the series, The End, How to Write a Book in 30 Days. So if you're jumping in on day 7, you're going to probably be confused. So jump out of day 7 and then go to day 1. Start from there. The quote for the day says, "One of the greatest rules of art, do not linger." Andre Gide. Could be Giddy. You're 7 days in, and I'm so proud of you. I bet you didn't think you would be able to do this long. If you've done 7 days, this is a week of consistent writing, and I'm sincerely proud of you because I understand how hard it is to get into a mode when you've been out of the mode for so long. So I applaud you. Do not give up, okay? At this point, you may also have the urge to rewrite your book, and I want to reiterate how important it is not to rewrite your book. People underestimate the power of the first draft. And the reason why they underestimate the power of the first draft is because they're not writers. They don't understand that a draft is almost like a plate, okay? So the first draft is the plate by which you will make your masterpiece. You don't want to just start grabbing macaroni and cheese and fried chicken and start throwing it on the table. It's going to be a mess. What if an ant crawl up on it? What if it's something in that, some kind of toxic or something that's nasty gets into it and you eat it? We can't be bothered. So you need that plate. That's what your first draft is, because from this plate, especially if it has like little intricate designs in it, it may inspire you to maybe not want to cook macaroni and cheese. Maybe you want to do a lasagna, or maybe you want to do Chinese food. Who knows? But you need this plate to get started. So let me get out of the plate analogy because it's getting a bit weird, and I don't even know if it works. But what I'm trying to say is, do not underestimate the power of the first draft, baby. The first draft is necessary because with the first draft, you're also getting a basic view of your main characters. You're trying to see if you like these people. You're trying to see what comes out. You're trying to see what needs to go back in. You are doing a lot, and you can do none of that without your first draft. You may say, but Toy, I really do want to change this one thing in my novel. Okay, I see what you're saying. But remember, that's when you're supposed to take those ideas and write them either on a note, post-it note, or some piece of paper so that you can use it for later. Remember, this is not forever. It's just for 30 days. And if you're having a hard time, you need to do this more than ever, because that means that you aren't organized or disciplined enough to do this for the long haul. That's right, I called you out. If you can't do this without not paying attention to my instructions, you're not disciplined enough. And we got to get rid of that, okay? So no rewriting. Put it on a post-it pad. You'll come back later, okay? So when you are finished your 30-day challenge, you are to come back to that note, add it to the story, and then you put it into the word processing system. And you may even have some more ideas that you want to put in there that would not have been possible but for writing that post-it note. So do not rewrite. It is very important. Creative exercise for the day. Think of a time where you started something and didn't finish it. It could be a home improvement. It could be going back to college, or even sitting down and planning the vacation you always dreamed of. Describe how it made you feel to not follow through on that goal. What did that feel like? Because I know if you're anything like me, starting something and not finishing, and you kind of feel like a failure, although you are not a failure. There are millions of people who are very successful who start something and don't finish it. The reason why this is a bit different is because this is the beginning of a lifelong change. This is going to be the beginning of a lifelong career plan that, if done right, can set you up for success. That, if done correctly, can give you all the things that you want. So this is different. But I want you to think about other moments. And when I think about small moments. Something when you say, like I said, the home improvement. Or think about when you said you were going to cook that meal the last week and you started it but then got on the phone. Think about how that made you feel. Now think about a time when you started something and you finished it. How did that make you feel? Wasn't it rewarding? Isn't it rewarding to get on day 7 of this process and feel like you are actually doing something? Don't you want that feeling to continue? Then don't give up. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. Don't stop writing. You got this. All right? Bye.